music. Oh, now starting. Okay. Mine. Yes. Okay, let's join Facebook. Oh, hello everyone. Yeah, it's 3 p.m. and now it's time to start learn Korean. OPPA teaches Korean. Thanks for joining. My name is Youngsuk, and today I will teach what kind of food Joseon Dynasty kings had the food for the meal or snacks. So last week we covered the royal families, how they call each other from the that king to prince or prince to queen. A lot of terms we learn. Today we will learn what kind of food they really had. Okay, let's see the slides. Contents 목차. First one, how they serve the meal to king. This one very interesting. I will share with you later. What kind of meals kings had? Yes, especially kings had a lot of foods comparing just normal people's. Then let's learn what kind of foods they had. And three Q&A sessions, so you can ask whatever you want. Hello, Tommy. He always call me 형. Hello, Tommy. And yes. Hello, 오빠. 자기야, 안녕. 여보세요. Yes, at least. Oh, yeah, you know Korean very well. Correct. It's correct. Yes, let's start. Before we know how they serve the meal to king, let's watch this trailer. I hope you can hear the music. Okay, lady try first, and then king is now having. Yeah, he's keep asking, eat more and more. One more, please. Everyone's surprised. Yeah, you can see a lot of foods. He cleared almost everything. Actually, one guy finished every side dishes. Not easy for them. Yeah, I'm done. Please, clear the table, please. He's really satisfied.
나도 어디 가서 먹는 거로 빠지지 않는데 말이야. 전하께서 먹성이 엄청나셨나.
He's very proud of his good at eating. The end of the guy is a eunuch. Only a guy. He removed his testicle.
종일 굶었단 말이야 나 때문에.
Something he shared with King. King surprised because King made a mistake.
다 먹고 살자고 하는 일인데 어쩐지 이거
Yeah.
귀신 보듯이구나 했더니.
He's surprised, right? Now mealtime again. Now he's looking at other ladies. He picked up the red bean paste.
이 팥죽 누가 만들었느냐?
전하께서 아직 원기를
Who made
회복하지
this?
못하신 듯하여
누가 만들었느냐고 물었다.
저기 있는 김이나
Yeah, this lady made this porridge for you.
만나.
Yeah, he's very satisfied, right?
그래 이름이 뭐냐?
한상궁이옵니다.
넌 이름이 뭐냐?
He's asking her name.
4월이라 하옵니다.
4월이, April.
15이옵니다.
15이라.
Her age is 15 years old. He is surprised. Quite young age, but she's working in Paris.
내가 가라.
I'm satisfied this project just cleared all the table.
뭐라느냐?
Everyone surprised
얼른 내가지 않고
because it's quite different from last day and today, yesterday and today.
이게 얼마만에 맛보죠.
So all the other servants are happy
언제 또 식욕을 찾아?
having this food.
근데 마마님, 전하께서 좀 달라지신 것 같지 않습니까요?
뭐가 말이냐?
얼굴색도 그렇고 식성도 그렇고.
자꾸 아무 데서나 웃으시는 것도 변하셨습니다요.
Yeah, they are surprised why the king is quite different from previously. Okay, trailer is finished now. Okay, yeah, everyone is adding a lot of comments. Seeing the Old Watch Korea show and see the king have a lot of food on the table. He can finish? No, he cannot. You saw the a lot of side dishes on the table, right? He cannot finish. But amazingly, he finished. Lady, eat first. Check the gut poison or not. Is it? At least you're correct. Actually, I want to share this one because lady, the reason why lady tried first, she's checking the poison or not in the food. Movie king only slim. Correct. This guy always act as a king servant. Yeah, normally the guy working in the palace without beard, you can recognize him as a eunuch. Yeah, eunuch, not king servant. Actually, he's a kind of the not the servant, but like a butler. Yeah, not only the butler, he's organizing almost administrator for the king. Yes, yeah, you can roughly.
Secretary.
Yeah, secretary. Yeah, secretary. Yeah, this movie is Gwang-hae and 2012 released in Korea and very famous. So a lot of people watched this. And 2013 also Singapore released this movie. I like this actor Lee Byung-hun because he's amazing, showing acting in this movie. Okay, first one, how they serve a meal. Servants bring the meal 5 times a day. 5 times a day, king had to have a meal. So yeah, quite a lot, but only 2 times a proper meal. The rest 3 times like a snack time, like a porridge or light meal. So king's meal we can call 식. At the slide at the bottom you can see 식. So a king's meal we can call 어식. Yes, Ho Chung said Lee Byung-hun acting as a king. Correct, as a king, not he's a king. Actually, in this movie, there's a story that king very sick at the time, so try to find just substitute or kind of the acting like a king. So find this guy and just play a role as a king. So quite different eating habit or acting is different from the king. That is why everyone was surprised. The king acting very weird and different. Yeah. And how come the king boy is so simple looking like a commoner? But this boy is very expensive and unique. So it's be made of copper and tin mixing together. So if someone is trying to kill the king, So adding some poison, then these utensils and bowls colors change as dark. So we can find easily before having a meal. They can find easily, oh, this food contains poison. Yeah, so quite amazing. Handsome. Yeah, Lee Byung-hun is handsome and good at actor. Correct. Poor lady gotta die first eat food poison. Yes, but she's her job. That is her job. Minimum number of side dishes which need to be served. I will share later. After what kind of food the kings had. Okay, first one. 5 times a day they serve the food for king. They provide worship to king. Second, servant try the food first. The servant who is working in palace, the lady, we can call 궁녀. Yes, 궁녀. So a lot of ladies are working in the kitchen and serving a king for a meal. 궁녀. So they are using a very simple utensils and bowls, but this one is a very expensive one. Yeah, Alice said they're so smart to check poison by bowl and utensils material. Yes, correct. And then after trying 궁녀, this food, and then king can try next. So he's having a meal or she. Okay, and then servant take out the table. So these table they are providing 3 tables for king for just one meal. The big one is only for 3 tables are only for kings. Each tables are quite different dishes. So the biggest one is main dishes and side dishes, and the other one is cooking for the kings at that place. So very fresh and very hot. Yes, very authentic. Yeah, that's version for king. And then during his meal, all the 궁녀s are kneel on the floor and have to be wait until king finish his meal. Yes, she correct. Cindy like Korean small vegetable. Small dishes. Yes. I like side dishes too. Small dishes too. So also, if you go to Korean restaurant, then if you finish the side dishes, then you can request that to refill. Then they will refill. Unlimited. That is why I like to visiting Korean restaurant. Really yummy. Yes, correct. Yeah, really yummy. So this table providing Oshi, the king's meal. This table we call surasang. Sura is a king sang table. 밥상 is a meal table. surasang is king's meal table. surasang. And also, for example, the table for the drinks and like a pancake, the side dishes for the 막걸리 or soju. This table is we call 술상. 술 is drinks. 상 table or 밥상 meal table. 술상 밥상. This one king's meal table surasang. After King finished the meal, then these ladies have to clear this table. And then, yeah, Alice asked, a lot of side dishes. Can they finish? King can finish these meals? No, he cannot. If after he finished, he leaves some portions, and then these portions left over. Servants are having this food. I will share the reason why they are sharing this food like this. They cannot cook for servants. They cook only for kings at one time. And then before serving king, the servants have to try first. And then after king finish, left over, then these servants sharing together. Yeah, they are very, very be careful about the food poisoning or the murder for the king. So this one is quite prevent to happen that accident. Yes, Alice said sometimes eating side dishes can get full. Correct, correct. Yes, yeah. Before getting the main dishes, Korean restaurant they serve the side dishes first, right? So when having these side dishes, already be full. 대장금, yeah, Cindy, yeah, you watched. Have you watched 대장금? Yes, I watched when I was young. Quite an old time, right? What is the commoner's meal and table port? Yeah, commoner's meal. Just we call 밥상. 밥 is rice. 상 table. 밥상. 밥상. 밥상 is also people think very important. So he's sometimes if sometimes someone acting very rude or very arrogant, then the other people says that guy didn't have an educate during 밥상 from 밥상. Yeah, when we have a meal, we're usually having a meal with their parents. So this meal time, parents are teaching kind of the attitude or politeness. Yeah, a lot of education are performed during the meal. But some guy is very rude. Then this education was not properly provided him. So it means he didn't get an education from the 밥상. It means also we can call that parents are doing not properly, didn't educate their kids properly. So he didn't get the 밥상머리 교육 education, meal education. It means we can say about bad things about the kid and parents at the same time. Maybe I have to teach the how to curse or swear in Korean. 밥상. Yes, correct. 밥상. Right, 밥상. Yes, correct. So after kings couldn't finish the meals, then servants are sharing food together. Okay, now let's learn what kind of foods kings had. You can see that 7 basic dishes and 12 side dishes. Yes, quite a lot, right? Stephanie asked, what kind of food kings had? Usually, king had 12 side dishes. 12 side dishes. Can you imagine 12 side dishes? That, yeah, even they providing a table, they have to placing the 12 side dishes on the table. You can imagine that how big it is, and all the dishes are very nice. Today, only we will cover the 7 basic dishes, 12 side dishes. Let's cover next week. So 12 side dishes. 12첩 찬품. 12첩. 12 side dishes. 찬품. food. 찬품. food. 12첩 찬품. 12첩 찬품. Yes, parent didn't teach. Oh, also same in Chinese. Oh, yeah, correct. Yes, maybe Asians doing the proper education during the meal time. It's quite common, not only in China or Korea or Singapore. Yes. Kings normally they have 12 side dishes. These side dishes except the 7 basic dishes. Let's figure out what kind of 7 basic dishes for king. First one, rice. Yes, rice is very important. Kind of the basic meal. So you can see that 3 colors of rice, but king can choose just one type. That they serve white color or red color, brown wine color. The wine color is they are steam the rice with the red water. Red waters coming from red bean. Sucking the red beans in the water and making the water red color, and then steaming the rice, then become red. White color or red color, they can choose. So this rice we call pap. So you can find the bibimbap, 주먹밥, 김밥. These babs are meaning rice. Okay, second basic dishes. 탕, broth. 탕. Yeah, this picture is 미역국, seaweed broth. Yeah, so this one is quite 미역국 is quite famous for Korean. That when mom delivered the baby, almost second week or 2 weeks, every meal they have this seaweed soup because during the delivery they lost a lot of blood. Then seaweed contain a lot of iron. So after taking this seaweed, then mother can produce the blood more easily. That is why seaweed mothers eat seaweed a lot. Or when having a birthday, then can mom cook for the seaweed for the kid. Yeah. 탕, broth. broth. Yeah, Alice will try the rice cooked with the red bean water. Yes, color will be nice. And sweet soup for birthday. Why? Just meaning of the moms just reminding that yes, because of you, I had this seaweed soup for 2 weeks. So let's share together. That is kind of the meaning. Yeah, this 미역국 is very meaningful for the birth. Second dishes are 탕, broth. Third one, 조치. This 조치 is not really commonly using these days, but in Palace they use 조치. This one is soup. Comparing the broth and soup, broth is more watery and soup is more chunk and thick and more salty, savory. So 좋지. You can see these pictures that the soups are quite thick, right? And you can see a lot of chunks there. So 좋지, soup, 좋지, soup. Okay, first one. 찜, steam, 찜, steam, 찜. Jim is coming from 찌다. 찌다 means steaming. So you can steam the fish or pork or chicken or a lot of foods we can steam, right? This picture is for fish, but this fish is quite expensive. So this one King usually have during his meal. Jim. 찜. And fifth one, 전골, 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 전골. Yeah, this one very looks familiar, right? It's hot pot, 전골. But this one is less soup than 조치. So during King's meal, he had three broth. First one is 탕. Second one is 조치. Third one is 전골. Yes, these ones are become later less broth. So 전골 is still hot, but least broth for his food. Yeah, 찜 sound like our dialect Hokkien steam. Oh, 찜. Oh, is it? 찜. Yes, 찜. This 찜 is coming from 찌다. 찌다 is verb. 찜 is noun. 찜. 6. Yeah. Another basic dishes. 6. One is kimchi. 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 So when king have a meal, they serve the cabbage or radish. Cabbage is 배추김치. 배추김치. 배추. Cabbage. 배추. Cabbage. Chinese cabbage. Normally, kings had Chinese cabbage as a kimchi. Chinese cabbage kimchi. 배추김치. 배추김치. And the radish kimchi. 깍두기. 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 Yes. So, 6 basic dishes for king. They serve kimchi. Okay, last basic dishes is 장. 장. 자기야, how to call 장 in Chinese? 된장, 고추장. 장. Yes. Same as soy sauce or chili paste sauce. 장. Also in Korea, 장. So you can see the pictures. First one is 고추장. 고추장. This one made with red pepper powder, chili powder. So 고추장. Second one is being made with soybean, 된장. 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 Third one is a little bit watery. Then 고추장. 초고추장. 초고추장. 초 is vinegar. So 식초. 초 is vinegar. Vinegar, red bean paste. So when try this 초고추장, a little bit sour, sweet also. And last one is 겨장. 겨자장. 겨자장. 겨자. Mustard. Mustard sauce. Mustard sauce. So when the king, when having a meal, they always serve these 4 types of 장. So when trying to try more spicy, then he can add more gochujang at his food, or try to more saltier, then he can add doenjang. So for types of jang, he can try during his meal. Okay, today we covered the how they serve the food to king and what kind of food king had. So only 7 basic dishes we cover. Next week we will cover 12 side dishes. 12 side dishes. But don't underestimate side dishes that almost same as 12 main dishes. Yeah, I will recommend that. When you visit Korea, near Insadong, many restaurants serve these sulasang, king's meal, to traveler. So will be a good experience for you that just one time a meal you can become a king or queen. Okay, do you have any questions that you can type at the chat box? How does he eat this sauce? Like normally using his spoon or chopstick, just scoop and adding his food. And sound like Chinese vinegar. Chu? Is it right? Chu? Yeah, chu. Yeah, same. Yeah, cho or chu, because it's coming from Chinese, so we are sharing the same similar sound. Chu, chu. Yeah, you guys, if you have any questions, you can keep write down at the chat box or direct message to me. Then I will answer to you. Next week, I will cover the 12 side dishes of food, what kind of kings had during his meal. Okay, stay safe and enjoy your long weekend. See you next week. Bye bye.